Hello, everyone. I'm Anna from Sellvia. In a few seconds, one of our successful Sellvia business partners will share her story with us. She has already had some experience in e-commerce, and now she's managing her new e-commerce business with Sellvia during her maternity leave. So how are you? Thank you for taking time from your busy schedule to meet with me today. Could you please introduce yourself? Where are you from? How old are you? What's your passion? What's your background?
Okay, so my name is Ksenia and I'm from original from Russia and Yekaterinburg. So how old I am? How old I am? 34. My passion is sport. I'm actually was watching my I used to do cross-country ski. That's one of my favorite sport and I still love my background. So I had business hair salon in Russia and I used to be as a hairdresser. I started as a hairdresser and then we opened with my ex-husband hair salon and I love this job. It's true that hairdressers, I think they happy people. It's like, it's fun. I mean, I would never regret to work as a hairdresser because it's really, really fun, especially when you meet so many people and so many stories, like really interesting job. So I think that's it. So I did not have any experience with to do some online store or any experience to do anything use internet or laptop. So I used to do it with my hands or with my brain.
So tell us a bit about your story. How did your e-commerce business begin? What e-commerce platform have you used before starting with Sellvia?
So online e-commerce starts from 2021, I think in the beginning 2021, but that's was not you guys. I start with different company. It really was bad experience for 7 months. It just was waste of money. But I did not give up. I think it's a good experience to understand what is this e-commerce. So and after this bad experience, I don't know. I do not remember how I found you. I think through the Instagram. So I like it post. It was really clear and looks to me fair. Everything was really made well, like website, everything was clear to me. So I decided, okay, let's try again. So so I tried and so far I really like really good support. That's really for me important because I'm not so knowledgeable about this. I knew about this and I'm still learning, but it's really important to have support. And I really like and I do appreciate what you guys doing.
Thank you.
So
Did you use Amazon or what?
yeah, I still have account, but I want to try first on my like my own website and then come back because I want to first to have like on a site something because Amazon requires to you invest more money. I try and I see I need more money to invest. So like because marketing is very important.
Yeah. Do you consider that an online business with Sellvia would be a suitable type of home business for a mom?
I think that's perfect things to start something new, especially for mom, because it does not require too much time to get some result. So yeah, that's a really good niche for mom and for people who does not have too much time.
Okay, what does your daily routine look like? I'm also a mom and I know how challenging the day could be when you should spend quality time with your kid, run your store and cope with all the other home routines at the same time. But there is not a thing that a work from home mom can do, right?
Yeah, that's my routine is,
Yeah.
when you just give birth. I mean, I just like how 10 months, it's still for me like yesterday. That's routines, just diapers, food, walk, and I mean I'm trying to like give her my attention like as much as I can. So I think this things is really good for mom who wants to spend time with their kids and also try to make open some business.
And could you please tell us the approximate revenue of your store per month? What's the current performance of your store?
My store is 3 months, and the first I already got result on the second week, I remember. So I got my first order on the second week. I think on the first week, and then I got another order, and like in general, I think it's probably starts from 700 to 800, and probably the good time was in December, Christmas. It's what I was trying to do. I was telling the guys I need to be done close to I need to prepare myself for Christmas, because I know as Amazon, the oldest stuff is a good time. It's Christmas. If you want to do something
Best
good
time.
for Christmas. So in total, you asked me total, yeah? I forgot.
Yes.
So it's total for 3 months around 2,700. So first month I'm skipping, because that's just you're learning. It's advertisement. It's like overwhelming. So I would not say that I got some big amount, and I did not expect. I'm realistic about this stuff, and if guys who wants to do this, they have to be realistic about revenue in the beginning. So I would say for 3 months it's around 2,700. So right now I'm trying to. I did not work for these 2 weeks because it was really hard for me with baby teething, no sleep. Yeah, so I'm kind of doing bad job right now. But if I would spend more time and more mom time, and who does not have kids, I think if they would spend much more time, they would have much better result than I have. But I still feel good about what I have right now, especially with my bad experience.
Yeah. And how do you promote your store? How much does it cost you to promote your store?
Good question. So I started to promote on Facebook, and then I started to promote on Google, and also we connect Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp if you want use this. But I did not use. For me, I think it's kind of old school, but I could be wrong. So Facebook, I think, is the best start promote your page store to get all followers, because that's gonna be good fundamentation for to push all these emails. And then I start now. I kind of decrease my advertisement on Facebook, because there is charge which I decide that I will go probably because I want to try Google right now and see how does it work for me. And for now, I think Google for me is the best platform. I still keep Facebook. And they both work.
Yeah.
Facebook and Google, but in the beginning I start from Facebook and then Google. How much it costs? Let's say in the beginning, it depends what you're expecting. If you wanna get a faster result and bigger, then yeah, it costs money. I don't wanna say wrong what amount I spend. And the first maybe 2 weeks it was like 500. I do not remember exactly. I really have a problem with my memory. But it really depends what kind of result you want. So if you want a faster, you have to spend more. But I think when you use Instagram and Facebook, not Facebook, Instagram, just like posting. I forgot, not Mailchimp, Mailgun. No, Social Rabbit is a good platform. Yeah, I really like this. Just checking that it's posting, and you don't need to spend time for this.
And what was your product strategy when you were starting your business? Do you have any strategy of adding new products?
My strategy, I'm like not normal person. When I saw this bestsellers, I like, yeah, looks very good for me, but I want to try something on my own, so I decided to go opposite, and it worked. That's what worked for
Great.
me. So all bestsellers did not work for me. The products which I like it, they work for me, and actually people were buying from me which I did not advertise. So what I understood, they just were my followers, and then I was sending this email which worked for me.
How do you add your new products?
So I use Sellvia, so it's easy. Every 3 days it updates, and I just check what's new and then add. It's really easy to use your platform.
Yeah.
I mean, I really don't. I'm not struggling to use your platform. Only I need to do the work. That's only right now. I need to do the work with marketing and promotion and sending. That's my job.
Yeah, that's on you. And everything else is on Sellvia, right?
Yep.
And
Yeah, you did good job.
thanks. And how would you describe your experience with Sellvia to those who are considering to start an online store? How do you rate your experience with Sellvia?
As I said right in the beginning and to the end, yeah, I'm really happy with all services, especially with support, because if you have support, you're not gonna be lost. At least you feel okay. Maybe I do not understand, but I have someone who is gonna help me to understand. So I will rate probably. What is your rate? From 1 to 10, I would rate maybe 11.
Oh,
That's
that's
what I would give. I mean that's from my experience what I had. I'm trying to be honest. That's, I think, 11. I would give you 11.
yeah.
I'm realistic. I know some people, they think like, okay, I just bought this and I'm gonna get millions or whatever they're expecting. You have to be realistic about expectation. So if you want to earn something, you have to work. Not just I just bought this package, platinum package, and now I don't need to do. No. So you don't work, you don't get.
Yeah, that's like everything else, just anywhere.
I would probably recommend people don't expect too much, just work.
And what can you advise others to do, those who already run their stores and those who haven't started their business yet?
Good luck. That's only what I mean. I'm not the person who like to teach people or say some things. I will just say good luck. But people who does not have, I would say good luck. Don't give up and work.
Yeah.
That's only what I can
Work.
say. Work, work, work.
And what do your friends and family think about your business?
Oh, my family. No, my family, my partner support me wherever I will decide to go. So that's really good for me and feel secure about even that I will fail or not. My friends, I have a good friends too. So they always, good luck, good job, do what you like. So these days, nobody were against or say, yeah, what are you doing? Where are you spending money? That's another scam. I mean, I don't have this. So all my friends and my family support me for this.
And has your mindset changed in any way since you started this business? And what are your plans for the future?
No, my mind did not change. As I said, it just depends on me. I can quit, I can continue, whatever. My plans still have this because I think that's a good investment. That's a good things for future because people don't like they like to shop online. It's really we became lazy, so it's good. What is my plans to have this website on the side as a passive income,
Oh.
and also to study what I wanna study about different stuff.
And actually, thank you so much for meeting with me today. If you have anything else that you want to tell about Sellvia, your experience, go on.
Well, I can say, guys, buy Sellvia. That's the best product I see right now on the market. And not only, I mean, I did not try AliExpress shipping with AliExpress. I forgot
Yeah.
they offer. I decided with Sellvia because I like shipping. It's really fast.
Yeah.
I think people like to get this as fast as they can.
Ordered anything to your home?
Oh, of course. I'm the person who likes to check everything to make sure that that my customer is not gonna be disappointed. So first, I'm trying to check and see how it works, like how fast it's shipping. If I would have some problem, like how you communicate with me, guys, and what the product. So I need to make sure first that I'm satisfied and that my customer will get the same what I feel.
So do you like the quality?
What I get, yeah, I bought something for my baby. I just
Oh.
received elephant, like pillow, this.
I know.
Yeah, I purchased this purple elephant, so she's sleeping this elephant. I think maybe that's why she did not wake up.
So it was such a pleasure to learn more about you. Thank you a lot.
Thank you so much, guys, for your work, and good luck. Continue to do and improve what you want.